Hey everybody, this is 42% health. As promised, I am back with some Hexen. We didn't leave off in such a nice spot here as we did in Scythe 2. We're right at the end of an episode. We're about to face our first boss. And I need to... Okay, so everything's... Excuse me a sec. Alright, so we are in the Hypostyle. This is our first boss encounter, as I said. This first room has a lot of Ettins in it, so I think I'm going to give our axe some love. So, you know, fighter had absolutely no trouble here. The other classes, however, can. I'm going to try not to pick up the blue mana until I need it. But yeah, basically just don't get surrounded. Oh, hi buddy. Saw you trying to get me surrounded. Now one of these guys... Okay. One of these guys triggers this thing to point to the door that's open. So there's 4 puzzles we have to solve in order to move on to the final boss. The final boss is... or not the final boss. The hub boss is behind these doors, and there's one on the other side. They both lead to the same place. One of those Ettins triggers that door to open, and I think this is random. I don't... It's always a different order, but I don't know if it's like... depends on your class. Lack of commentary because I really do stink at this game. Alright, now when you walk in these doors, you will be pushed into the room, so be careful. Alright. Have flechettes equipped. Push button. Wow, these are not accurate. Alright, make your way across the room. Don't get smushed. Another button. Same old, same old. Ooh, okay. Trying to avoid splash damage there, but oh well. I've tried using discs of repulsion in this room before to bump them underneath the crushers, but it's like the line depths are marked as not crossable for monsters or something. It won't let you actually crush them. So that's kind of a pain. Alright. Again, don't get pushed out in the lava. Afrits, because why not? Oh, I was hoping they would... Alright. Pool of water there. When you push this button, we see a symbol. This time it's a triangle. I don't know if it's the same every time or not. But you just push the same one that you saw in that pool of water. And that will open the door up again, and that solves this piece of the puzzle. If you push the wrong one, all these traps set off, and you're teleported back to the beginning. Interestingly enough, speedrunners will just hit the right one and then hit one of the wrong ones, because then you're instantly teleported back here. Okay. This one's open. There's a lot of afrits in there, so I actually let some of them come to the door before I go through. Oh, come on. they're not that hard, they're just kind of annoying because they dodge so well. Alright, there's usually an Etten back there, but it looks like I got him. Alright, so this part, don't jump. Don't try to jump. Just walk to the next pillar. Ah! Ah, that's annoying. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Ah! I'm just gonna sit here and die. I fell off of this one. Okay, again, don't jump. Just run. That's all I took, was... I swear, the more Doom Wads I play... You could do this all the way back, but who needs to? I was gonna say, the more Doom Wads I play, the easier and easier Hexen starts to feel after time. Alright. Last room. And this one's probably the hardest combat-wise. I'm gonna let some of these Ettins come to the door. Because after we are pushed in here... Whoa! Stuck on little pillars. After we are pushed in here... We start fighting the Chaos Serpents. These pillars lower, and now suddenly we are sort of out of room. Ow! Ow! That hurt, buddy. Okay, and here we have a segment of Quietus. Alright, so hit the switch up there, hit this switch, and we are now able to access the boss. I will point out that if you are playing as the cleric, your next weapon piece will be in there, and if you're playing as the mage, your next weapon piece will be right there. Okay, so about the boss. Here's what I do. I come over to this side, or either side, it doesn't really matter. As soon as you step out there onto that ledge, though, oh, you can almost see a little bit of him right there. He will fly out and start his maneuvering. But I want to kill as many of these serpents as I can before the boss is released. I'm having a hard time. Alright, I'm hearing Etten spawning. This is a little easier as the mage because you have actually a long-range weapon. Alright, so here we go. Run all the way around, don't stop. Ow. Alright, so yeah, that thing chucks fireballs and they smart. The other thing, when the fireballs hit something, there's also an after explosion, so it's not safe to, and it's hard to hit from a distance, except with a sapphire wand. So it's not safe to stand where it's just hit either. So here's what I do to kill it. I fly. You can get right behind it, and then it's harmless. I know, I'm such a... It's such a way to tease the system. Yeah, no, there's a strange mechanic to this boss. Like, it has to have a target at the outset, and so they put an Etten here that is invincible for you, but the boss attacks it first thing before it starts... when it starts flying. So, kind of odd in my opinion. I'm going to burn... might as well fill up on everything. I'm grunting because I'm bumping into walls. Looking for a bit more green mana. I don't know if I finished my thought from earlier. I was gonna say, the more Doom Wads I play... Oh, I did finish my thought. I feel like Hexen's just getting too easy. And there I take some damage. Alright. And it's not a big deal if we go into the next hub without a bit of... just shy of... Oh, here we go. But, yeah, the next hub does start with a pretty tough fight. And it's good to have as much as you can, so on we go. Some epic game plot stuff. Let's hear what Korax has to say.
Worship me, and I may yet be merciful. Then again, maybe not.
Okay. Excuse me. Well, that does it for this video. I will see you guys in whatever I decide to upload next. It will probably be Scythe 2 again. Until then, take care. Bye for now.